Yeah.
If you put two ladies, give them a community, leave them for 10 years.
Yeah.
If you come back after 10 years, you're gonna find two ladies.
Two ladies?
Yes.
Why?
You left two ladies. There is no. This guy is giving us advice, but he's not married.
By the way, you are not married, so basically they won't understand anything.
I will.
Okay, you have nothing to tell them now.
I have so many things to tell them. Let me go back to you.
You don't have experience, eh?
Not really experience. Yeah. If you ask a pastor, because pastors, they do preach about heaven. They haven't been dead like to go and come back to see how heaven is. Have you ever asked a pastor like, why are you telling us how heaven is and you haven't gone there?
Honey.
Have you ever seen a man called a prostitute?
They are, but they don't pack.
They are not.
They don't pack.
No. Who is a prostitute?
A person who sells. Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, manze. If you're seeing us for the first time, consider subscribing. If you're a returning subscriber, hapo chonjo, thank you so much. Make sure you comment, you share, you like, share to your haters, lovers, everyone. Yeah, hapo sasa. Vipi?
Alhamdulillah.
Wakuba. Karibu sana ndani ya show.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa
rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah, hata mimi nitajua, hata mimi ni Muislamu, lakini we are just very fine, thank you.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, yeah. So guys, have you seen this trending thing that we have been seeing online, that Gen Z's fear marriage? How do you take this thing, or
Gen Z's fear, they fear marriage.
They really fear marriage and hot porridge.
Well, it's
and veterinary law.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, what I can tell these people is that actually marriage is not something like bad.
It's not what?
It's not bad, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? But of course, you know, as what I can say is that if you put two ladies in a community, you give them that community that belongs to them. Like you tell them, you know, this community, this community, let's say community, belongs to you. Two ladies, take 4 people, right?
Yeah.
2 ladies, give them one community. Take 2 men, give them one community. And take 1 lady and 1 man, give them the same community. And then go disappear for like 10 years. If you come back, what you gonna get?
You will find people have moved on. Ladies are married, yeah.
Not really.
Or what are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say. I'm saying.
What are you trying to bring here? Okay.
What I mean is this.
Yeah.
If you put 2 ladies, give them a community. Leave them for 10 years.
Yeah.
If you come back after 10 years, you're gonna find 2 ladies.
2 ladies?
Yes.
Why?
You left 2 ladies. There is no.
Oh yeah, I'm getting.
You get what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And if you leave the place you left a man and a woman, you're gonna definitely.
Population will grow. Yeah.
They're gonna be like more than 10 or 5. Alhamdulillah. Yes. Now, back to your story. Yeah. The reason as to why Gen Z's fear marriage. Yeah. I think, you know, there is something that we called. Actually, this is something that we should tell these people. You should tell these ladies out there.
Ladies, yeah.
You know, marriage, before you go to marriage, you must be in a courtship, or you must, you know, mingle.
Yeah.
And then mingling has become more expensive than even buying a car. And I have a small car actually. I always call it my wife. Because, you know, I love that car like my wife. And it consumes more than wife. But in other ways, people normally see like, if you have a girlfriend, then you are supposed to be giving out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the government should intervene there. Because in 50 years, if these people go this direction, then we'll have no people.
What will government do?
Oh, okay. The reason as to why people are afraid of, excuse me, What you are joking around, that's a pro box, please. So just make sure that you hold it in a way that you can,
Mr. Director, stop it.
Yeah. So just please let it. Okay, hold it for me, please. Put it down. It's gonna be okay. Well, what happens is that the government should make, there is a boundary,
Yeah.
because you can't just say that Gen Zs are afraid of getting married or married.
Majority.
The reason have you?
It's a concept that they've been using on social media.
Do you know why?
I don't know. That's why I want to know.
There are two reasons. But I think this question you brought it not to attack me.
I'm not attacking. I don't even. Are you? You also fear married?
Not really. I'm not fearing marriage, but okay. The fact that I'm not married should not be the topic why you are bringing this story. Alhamdulillah. I always say marriage is something that is special.
Very nice. Yeah.
As a life coach, this is what I would tell these people. But they should not take it because I'm not married, so they should not take it like, this guy is giving us advice, but he's not married.
By the way, you are not married, so basically they won't understand anything.
I will.
Okay, you have nothing to tell them now.
I have so many things to tell them. Let me go back to you.
You don't have experience, eh?
Not really experience. Yeah. If you ask a pastor, because pastors, they do preach about heaven. They haven't been dead to go and come back to see how heaven is. Have you ever asked a pastor why are you telling us how heaven is and you haven't gone there?
Honey.
Yeah, they haven't gone there. Then it's not about experience. Back to the doctors. They are treating sickness, but they haven't been having the same sickness. To judges as well.
Yeah.
They are judging based on
what the law says.
Yes. And even if the marriage that you want me to give you an advice based on the marriage, my experience, you can bring up a different story that I haven't experienced. Not all people that are married have faced the same experience or the same problem that maybe Gen Zs are afraid of. So this is a general question of which needs an answer, of which I'm telling you now. Marriage comes in a very different way.
Yeah.
There are people, they take marriage as because their parents want them to marry. And there are people who marries because their age mates
are married. Peer pressure.
Now, according to me, what I know is that you should marry knowing that this is going to be a lifetime thing.
Because this is what you want in life.
No, this is going to be your lifetime thing.
So, yeah, it's like a prison, yeah?
It's like a prison. Not prison is not life. It's like part of you.
Okay, marriage is like a prison, yeah?
Not really. It's not a prison.
Not that you're going to suffer, but it's a lifetime thing that this is something that you will have to bear everything.
Well, let marriage be like a disability to you. When you are lame,
something you live with it.
You live with it. Now, the problem, what people fail to understand is that how will they accept the fact that they are now married? Their concepts, for you to accept that you are now married.
But accepting is easier, but being there is the challenge.
It's not a challenge. Okay. It's lack of experience and lack of exposure.
Experience?
And exposure.
What do you mean by experience? Must you be, maybe a divorcee can have experience?
Not really. Yeah. You can see, based on the experience you are seeing your parents.
Oh, yeah.
I think that actually this might be the fact.
Why they fear?
Yeah. These people,
what they see.
What they see.
To their parents. Okay. Maybe people that have lived with?
Yes. Even the neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
For example, actually what made me to hate women, to an extent of not getting married, that is because of how they are.
How they are?
Yeah.
Physically, mentally?
They are liars.
What?
They are liars. They are liars to a point. They can lie to you. They can lie to you to an extent you feel like she is saying the truth. She can even cry over something.
Those people.
Yeah, that's true.
They always
So-
say to men, men also lie.
Yes. Men are lying,
But you can easily
but
notice.
you know what happens is that the ratio of men to ladies is 1-7. And you have to understand the fact that if it is 1-7, then they can't fight this. They can't win this battle. Men are, actually, men are not prostitutes. Have you ever seen a man called a prostitute?
They are, but they don't pack.
They are not.
They don't pack.
No. Who is a prostitute?
A person who sells.
Swali langu ni moja. Umewaona mwanaume malaya?
They are.
Mwanaume malaya ni nani?
Mwenye anajiuza. One who sells their bodies, yeah. Okay. Not really one who sells. One who can't have one partner automatically ni malaya.
So
Cheaters.
kwa mwanaume?
They're cheaters.
No.
You have one girlfriend?
Me?
You have one or two?
Okay, I want to take you to the right point. Men, they are not cheaters. They share. Yeah.
And ladies?
Ladies. A lady is supposed to have one man. But there is no way a man should have one lady. For us, alhamdulillah, we always say like Allah said like we should have at least 4.
You should, or you
At most.
at most, yeah.
4.
You should, or you can.
We can,
Yeah.
and at most.
At most, yeah. You know, when you say you should, it's like it is a must.
It's not a must actually, but at most 4. Why? Do you know?
So that you don't ask you. I don't know.
4. We have got only 4 types of people, like women. Fat, short, tall, and slim.
Yellow.
No. Fat, short, tall.
Slim.
So if you have 4, the reason as to why you're gonna go for another lady, you have how many girlfriends do you have? For example, you have 4 or 2. Let's say 2.
I have one. Huh?
You have 1, and then okay, you have 1, but you are past, right? Maybe there was a time you were having 2 or 3. Why were you having 2? They were not on the same size, right? That is it.
But I don't even know the reason. Yeah.
Yeah, they have got like you're gonna love one who is petite,
Fat.
another one fat. So if you have 4, first you must have 1 petite, 1 fat, 1 tall, 1 short. You are done.
Okay. What of we know body can change. Yeah. Maybe you married a slim one, then all of a sudden she gains weight.
You know what happens in that case is that it's gonna be, for us, that I'm talking about our side. When like a woman should always impress a man.
But they will say
Her man, not outside, or not outsiders. Her man.
yeah.
So if you come home and you find your lady has dressed, and you tell her like, you are not smart, she gonna definitely, and from then she'll definitely change her clothes
To something else. Okay.
something else that
So
makes you feel
in your culture,
yeah.
we see ladies, they wear those
Abaya,
yeah,
we call abaya and hijab.
the hijab, yeah.
Yeah.
So why do they wear them while going outside, but when the house you find themselves wearing
Yes, because my wife is my wife. She's not a public wife.
but kuvaa hivyo, it doesn't mean that she's a public wife.
Well, you know what men want.
Because you also say that when you walk out with why do you need a curvy lady?
Well, you know what? Only when I'm with her, I'm the one who's supposed to see her. For you,
But you can see and don't touch her.
No, for you,
Yeah.
you know, men, they love what they see. Right? If somebody tells you, I have a girl somewhere, that lady is beautiful, or that girl is beautiful, I want her, I want you to be with her. What will you say? Will you say yes? Will you say yes?
Like
No.
she's beautiful.
Yeah,
You have
she's
to be with her.
beautiful. She has body morphology is just on. I mean, everything is just
Good.
yeah. What will you say?
I just say she's okay.
No, bro, you are not getting the point. When somebody tells you there is a lady somewhere who is beautiful, you're gonna tell him or her, I wanna see her first.
Oh yeah.
Right? So you're gonna get convinced. You're gonna be convinced
After seeing her.
after seeing her.
Yeah.
So if my lady dresses to a point like she attracts men, then that is a public lady or a community lady. So my wife is my wife.
Okay, what I was trying to say, as a man, you'll find a man saying that he needs a curvy lady, so that when they're walking, people will be. She's a vibe. She's very beautiful. Everything that someone can really admire.
Let me tell you one thing. Have you ever seen a mango tree or a tree that bears fruit?
Yeah,
What happens?
they get chopped.
They
Get a
get
stone.
exactly.
Throw a stone.
Yes. So if you have a curvy lady and she doesn't protect herself, what's gonna happen? The moment you are not with her, everybody will try to seduce her.
That's something else. As a lady, she knows very well she has someone.
Not really. It's not that way. That's why you see now the Umalaya thing comes in. Because a lady, a man, remember, you are 10 times wiser than a lady. You know that?
Yeah, but they're also wiser.
They are when it comes to convince, to lie to you. But convincing power, men are better than them. So no matter how beautiful she is, she must find a man to convince her. Is that? So a man will definitely tell her, and then of course, a man will use everything. Like if you see her for the first time today, tomorrow you're gonna have, you're gonna even hire a car, a Range Rover, just to
convince her,
to show her, So she gonna be like, this guy wanna show me a Range Rover while mine is driving 110 or whatever. She'll be like, no, let me give it a try. So because of the temptation.
Yeah.
But if that lady wears that hijab and abaya, nobody gonna be even interested. I wanna talk to this lady unless you've seen her.
Then I suggest also men should wear that for it to be draw. Because why do you make ladies wear those and you also just want to show us your chest?
Yeah,
the way you are masculine.
Well, according to our culture, we are not supposed to wear shorts outside. Yeah,
men.
Yeah, we are not supposed.
But I've seen men don't wear shorts.
Yeah, we are not supposed to wear shorts because of what? That shows that your nakedness. Yeah, wearing something that is not. That's why you have to be presentable. Yeah, so wear something that actually you feel.
But they can walk with the vest.
Not really. They're not allowed. We are not allowed.
But I think I've seen Muslims with the vest.
Well, what happens is that nowadays people are trying to make things
normal.
It looks like digital, but it's not the digital. Actually, if you look at how people are getting, I always tell you guys these things, but I'm actually, because I don't lie. If you go to America, America is rotten.
Yes?
It's rotten.
It's rotten.
It's rotten, yeah. But people think that America is the best country to be in. And
because of maybe economy.
Not really economically, but when it comes to things that people are following social media. And let me tell you what you guys need to know. Whatever you guys are seeing on social media, those things are live. They are. If a lady dresses in a way that she has a, short dress or a trouser, short, a tight one, and you see her and you say, my dress, my choice. You know what happens is that in America or in other countries, You cannot just give someone who hasn't been eaten, like somebody who has no food. You can't give him or her food there and leave him or him and come back after 2 days. You find their food there, isn't it?
Beaten.
So you are attempting the guy. So what happens is that when the guy has, when you guys see social media, people are having those my dress, my choice. There are specific place that those kind of dresses should be worn.
There should be a law restricting people from wearing such kind of
That is it.
attires. Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing, for example. You know, this is not the truth. If you wear such kind of clothes in America or some places, this person will be like, they live in apartment. Even their neighbors won't see them. They get out from house, they enter elevator, they go down, the parking, they enter their cars, they go to the club. Those clothes belongs to that club, the clubbing clothes. Why? When you go to that club, you are expected to see people almost naked. After that, you're gonna be normal. Whatever you've seen there belongs to that place. And then when somebody sees them, they are like, "Oh, this is what people are. This is how people dresses." No, this is not the way people should be dressed. You know, if you put those type of clothes and you are walking on the street, remember, ladies are also charging for, for intimacy, right? So if they say that you need to give them money in order to have intimacy with them, there is someone who is like, no, by the way, this is the point that I'm telling these people. To ladies, don't put it that difficult to that man. We are fighting homosexuality. Yeah. To a man as well. Don't make it difficult to those ladies, because we are fighting what? Homosexuality. The only way we can fight this thing by being loyal to people, to one another.
But this thing is so common in West Africa, no? Not Africa, but in West countries, like USA.
What?
The issue of homosexuality, the issue of just misbehaviors.
Well, homosexuality was not meant to Western countries. It's a way of...
But the Africans are adapting it. Yeah?
You know what happens with Africans?
They are not in Africa initially. Yeah?
Bro, let me tell you one thing that you need to know.
Yeah.
Africans are always best when it comes to copy things.
Yeah, they copy. Yeah.
Christianity came from?
Africa. No, from Westerners.
Now Africans are the best pastors and best worshippers.
By the way, and the whites don't do it.
They brought it and they stopped. But the good thing is that God is also wise. They brought these things of like my dress, my choice, freedom of speech.
Okay, do you believe in God?
Alhamdulillah, I do.
Okay.
Why do you ask me that?
Because you are saying that the Westerners brought it and they stopped.
Yes, they brought it and they stopped it.
Yeah.
Because they know that, I know you're going to ask me that they are also...
you're about to condemn it, yeah.
No, you know what? Yeah, what happens is that,
yeah.
if you bring a certain topic and you are 100 of you, and then 10 will remain there, 90 pull out, then it means like these 10 will convince other people that, they are also with us. So these 10 represent them. But I'm telling you the truth. Africa, there is a way they used to worship God.
Yeah.
Right?
So it means that there was still God just before the...
There was God before, and God is still there.
Yeah.
And this nowadays there is a gospel of prosperity. Let me ask you a question, brother. I'm not against it.
Yeah.
But when somebody tells you that prepare the way, Jesus is coming to take you to heaven, right? And then the same guy after 2 minutes is telling you that you gonna drive. Why must you drive while Jesus is coming to take you back to heaven? Why?
I don't know.
There is a lie that people are being told, like, prosperity, the gospel of prosperity. And when you tell somebody that, like in Kenya, here we are like, maybe let's say we are 5 of us. Somebody's telling you like, I'm seeing you're gonna be a pastor. You're gonna be a president. And we all say amen. What is the meaning of amen?
You believe it.
So be it. Right?
So be it, yeah.
So if it is so, we are 5. We are like, maybe some of us are 50, right? So the term of a presidency in Kenya, 5 years. You are 5 of you. So for you, all of you to become presidents, it's gonna take like 50 years, because maybe 5, half a century, right? And we all believe that we're gonna become presidents.
Leaders, yeah.
So let's not have lying to ourselves. We should always be keen when it comes to, these things, bro.
Yeah. So I believe we serve the same God, the Islams and the Christians and
God is one.
God is one.
Yes.
But why do Christians tend to believe that? Not Christians. Islam tend to believe that they're so superior than Christians.
There is no
they keep on fighting Christians.
There is no superiority. I don't think that they do, unless you've been meeting.
For you to marry an Islam lady,
yeah,
they will tell you that you should convert.
Yeah, that is just the same way your parent can tell you you should marry a Luo if you're a Luo, or if you're a Kyuk, you should marry a Kyuk. How many times you've been told not to marry a certain tribe?
But
how many times have you been told by your parents not to marry people from this region?
Yeah, or from a certain region?
You've been told before. Okay. Did you ask your parents why are you tribal?
No.
Why?
No.
Because they thought that if you marry from outside the tribe, it might bring some confusion, isn't it?
But
because our culture is different from theirs, and that is what is happening. But all in all,
they will not ask the other person to change to be a Luo now, or because you want to marry the other person, you will not change and go live in their area.
Not really. What happened?
But for Christians and Islam, the Islam guy will tell you to change, convert yourself into an Islam.
You know why?
Why don't they convert to Christianity?
Not really. If you can convince a Muslim as well to convert to Christianity, so be it.
It's very hard to convince.
It's very hard to convince. Why? Because of the belief. So if you believe, it's just like a culture. If you're gonna, if a lady tells you, it can be easy for a lady to wear a trouser, but it's gonna be difficult for you to wear a skirt.
Yeah,
that is it.
You're trying to convince me?
I'm not trying. Yeah, these are facts, bro. Yeah, I always tell people the truth, because I'm gonna lie to you, and that's gonna be bullshit, man.
Okay. And there's this thing. Do you think between men and ladies, who do you think they really loves? You really provide a true love
between
men and women.
You know what happens? Do you know your role as a man? Do you know what?
Provide.
To provide what?
Everything.
And the lady?
To submit.
To submit.
Yeah.
So what is submission?
Maybe respect.
Okay.
Or what is submission?
Right. Now, between a man and a woman, who is to love, or who is supposed to love, to show love, is a wife, a woman.
No.
Yes.
Do you know why I'm saying no?
Yeah, tell me.
I don't think ladies, they really love. Ladies love conditionally.
Okay.
Like men. Men, they really love unconditionally.
Why?
Because for men, it's really true. For a lady, maybe this lady is suffering.
Now, if a lady loves you, if a lady loves you conditionally, then
you must have something.
Then do this. If you realize that,
and there is no way you'll realize that.
Abandon her.
You won't realize.
Then, if you can't realize, how do you know that they love conditionally? Because what happens is that for you to provide, a man is to protect, right?
Yeah.
You protect, like the same way lion does. So you protect what
is yours?
What attracts you.
Okay, yeah.
And for you to be attracted, they must show some love, submissive. Like they must submissive. That submission, there is love there.
In it, yeah.
That a man needs only love.
Yeah.
Because a
And
man, not really respect. Bro, if you love something, respect will not be there automatically. Am I lying?
If you love some,
Yes. You can respect something that you don't love.
yeah, true, yeah.
But if you love, respect must be there. Are you getting that?
You can love something that you don't respect.
You can respect something that you don't love. But you can't love something that you don't respect. So if you love something, respect will not gonna be there automatically. So ladies are supposed to love. And then if you see a lady complains that a man is a cheater, like my man cheats on me, then they tell that lady only one advice. Please love him. That is it.
Okay.
A man's heart is easy to win.
Manipulate.
Let me tell you one thing. Go back to the story. Samson and Delilah. Delilah, and let's not go to that direction. Let's go here in Kenya. There's a guy called Vantamagere. But no, let's not use that example because not so many people know that. Let's talk about the Samson and Delilah. When Samson, what happened? They told Delilah to show him love, and Delilah kissed him and showed him love and submitted to him. Is when he told her
everything.
Secrets. So if you want to win a man's heart, love him. Bro, show that man love.
That you love.
That is it.
Then I think everyone has their own perceptive way. Because what I've always heard that is that women don't love.
They do.
They will only love if there is something they're getting.
Not really. In order to get something, that's what they should know as well. If they have this perspective.
Like they don't love someone who don't have money, who can't provide.
Now, this is what happens. Is that, love, definitely you can't eat love. Right? But when a lady loves you, what do you think that your lady loves in you?
Yeah, you generally.
You. What do you think your lady loves in you?
She loves me.
Yeah. You. Yeah, a simple question.
Yeah, because she loves me.
So why do you think you are still with her?
Because I love her.
Because you love her.
Okay, you sacrifice for each other. She has seen some sacrifices in me.
So you are still with her because she loves you.
Yeah.
And you are still with her because
she loves me. Oh, because I love her.
So
okay, we love each other.
So you just love the person. You are lying to me, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing that you need to know.
Yeah.
Loving somebody as a person, that is something that can fade anytime. Because it's a person. Yeah, this guy can become old. And whatever, if you love her, if she becomes old, love also will be.
No, that is loving conditionally because things change.
Let me tell you what you should love about your wife. Love the personality. You know what I mean? Other things, they can
really fade.
Alhamdulillah, things can happen. Like right now, may say somebody traveled and something happens. And all of a sudden, maybe an accident, right? And then she or he comes back having some body parts are not there. That means if you used to love the body morphology, then you're gonna be like, I can't love you because you have no one hand. You know what I mean? But if you love the personality, that is what people fail to understand. When you ask a lady or a man, these Gen Zs that you are now talking about, what do you need in a man? A lady will tell you, like, for example, let me ask you, brother, what do you need in a lady?
The lady.
Yes. Before dating a lady, what do you expect or what do you consider?
Yeah. You can't just know someone unless you interact with them.
Now, yeah, before that interaction, you're gonna interact, yes, of course. But what will you make? What will make you feel like this is a wife material or somebody that I can be with?
The way she's behaving, the behavior,
The behavior.
the personality. Yeah.
What about school? Education?
Education, I don't see it. It's not necessary.
Money?
An added advantage, but not necessary. For a lady, not a must.
Not a must. What about body morphology? Body morphology.
Body
morphology.
Morphology.
Like morphology. Well, I mean, I mean like shape.
Or shape.
Yeah,
that's also good.
It's also good. So, what do you consider factors that you consider before seducing a lady? Because there are things that you look before
You see
going
the
to
face,
yes,
the appearance.
yes.
That is just general.
All right.
Yeah. After that, then the behavior, because you might get attracted to the appearance of the lady.
Now,
then all of a sudden you find that you don't like.
Right now in this studio, right?
Yeah.
Ladies are inside there. We are like 5 ladies.
Yeah.
And we are asking you like, you are looking for a perfect match. What are you looking? What kind of a lady are you looking?
The first thing will be physical appearance.
Physical appearance. Somebody who is fat.
Yeah, the way you like it.
Yes. All right. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. People normally fail in that test, according to me. That's why I said like I'm gonna start this dating site. It's gonna be for free, but there are things that I do. I tell men and women there, don't look at those things. Things change.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just for the first time, you see someone, you don't know them.
Well, me, if you put 5 ladies here, if you put 5 ladies, I won't even judge them all. If you ask me to choose out of 5, I will tell you what I need. Ask me what I need in a lady.
What do you need?
I need somebody who is respectful, somebody who is submissive, somebody who gonna tell me things that, because, that is personality. That is personality. But when you talk of appearance, talking of education, bro, even we have got Gumbaru schools, right?
For what?
For old people.
Oh yeah.
So if you find a lady who is who is not educated, or a man who is not educated, you can take him or her to school.
Yeah.
But taking that attitude, getting that personality from her or him, that's the most important thing. So never look at a lady must be educated, a man who knows how to, they always say like cloudy, whatever. You can make your wife or your man what you want him or her to be.
You can change them.
You can change them. Like by buying clothes, if you have money, go, try this. Like for us, I found a lady who, for example, I found a lady who cannot even wear a hijab and a abaya. And then I'll tell her, like, for you to be with me, you must wear this.
So they should follow your principle.
They're going to follow that principle. That's what I mean. Like, if you guys are together, and then with time, you're going to be like, we're going to move towards this direction. Yeah. It's an agreement.
So if you find someone who's not in agreement with what you want,
and that is
you want them to wear a hijab, but she doesn't want that.
We can't continue anymore.
Because of that?
Yeah, of course. Because the journey, and then before you start that journey, you have to make an agreement. Like, you must agree. This is what we're gonna do. So you want, and you can't change me to do what?
To follow what they want.
Now it depends, because if you wanna convince me, if you wanna tell me like this is what we're gonna be doing, then you must look at the end game. The end goal, what's gonna happen after we are done, after doing it. You know what I mean?
Who's an assist?
Sorry?
Who's an assist?
Not really. I'm talking about if me and you, let's say, not let me not me and you, because that's gonna be somehow awkward. If a lady and a man, because this now an agreement that you're gonna, there's like a decision that you've now made that you're gonna be together. Now, if you wanna do something like a project, something that's gonna benefit you guys, the family. Now, if you have something that you bring,
because I'm saying ladies will always say this because you want them to do what you want, but you don't want to listen to them.
For us, your ladies should always listen to us because we believe in that we are the decision makers.
They can also be
men. When it comes, forget about these things that people are bringing nowadays. Men, we must have a driver. We can't have two drivers. And this driver, a lady must always respect your decision. But if at all there is an amendment, then she can come and sit down with you and tells you, like, babe, this is what's gonna happen. And if we do it this way, it might be. Like she is a helper, not a decision maker. But this 50-50 thing, people should get rid of it, man.
Yeah, I was about to ask that. You don't support it?
I don't support
50-50?
it. No.
How do you want it to be?
My wife is my queen, and she's not supposed to serve another king somewhere.
So it should be 100-0.
For sure. My wife, if at all I cannot provide for her, then I should not be having her in my life.
She should be having someone better.
Yes, of course. Yeah, of course, yeah. That's why we are told, like, we can marry up to 4.
Because they should obey that.
Now, if these 4, I should provide for them.
If you are capable, it's okay, yeah.
You marry because you're capable. If you are not capable, you should not marry. Yeah.
If the first wife is against it?
No, she can't be against it, because that's why we always say, like, if your parent told you, marry a lady from Luo, because your wife knows that, your mother knew that a Luo lady will comply with your culture. But if you bring somebody from another tribe, then she gonna come. She gonna come with their tribe, their culture and your culture. Then you mix them together. Then that's where now the argument gonna become a problem. But if because you have got your one that they say, like, mtunzwa sijui whatever, sio mtumwa, ni mtumwa.
Mila sio utumwa.
Mwacha mila bana. Mwacha mila ni mtumwa, sio?
Mwacha mila ni mtumwa. Mila si utumwa.
Okay, whatever is it.
Oh, something like
that. Yeah, so mila si utumwa, whatever. But ukiacha wewe ni mtumwa. Right?
Ukiacha mkufuatilia, sijui.
Mwacha mila. So if that is the point, that's why, like, they say, like, if I want to marry now, I should marry somebody who
follow your culture.
Follow my culture. Now, my wife, if my wife is a Muslim, she knows
what Christians do.
Yeah, to become a Muslim. If my wife is a Christian, I'm gonna take her through that, teaching and all those things, so that she gonna know what.
If someone changes because they love you, is that not si utumwa?
No. Let me go back to you. Jacob. Jacob is a husband to who? Rachel. Do you know how many years he worked just to get Rachel?
7 years.
Another 7 years, 15 years.
14.
14, okay, 14. So why? It's the same thing.
He worked for 7 years. He was given another.
Yes. Yeah. So it means, like, you can change. You can change your religion because of somebody, if that's what's gonna give you peace of mind.
And that person cannot change because of you. But they can.
If she has that power, she can change you. No problem. Whoever is powerful can change the world. That is how it works. Yeah, it's not something that's gonna be a war. So no. Now you are talking of changing somebody from, that is something that is there.
Yeah, you kuna jamaa alikuwa anasema there's someone who was saying that men are netwaje.
Men actually share love. They are not prostitutes. They share love.
As in they are ni utumwa. How do you call it in English?
Prophets or
utumwa. They are slaves to women.
Oh, like
men are slaves to women because of that thing.
Well, you know what happens is that it should not be to a point that you beg for it. Like for us,
because of that, it's good that people beg for this thing, for their conjugal rights in marriage.
Not really. For us, we don't have those things. Maybe on your end, but for us, we don't have those
You've
things.
not have,
No, we don't beg for that, bro.
They beg for it.
No, for only you.
What do you mean?
No, man, that's something that you should.
It's something that I've seen on social media.
Those are
so for it to be in social media.
Let me tell you one thing that you need to know. If you see a man or somebody taking his or her, partner kwa social media, huyo ni mtu hayuko sawa.
Sasa wanaichukua, they don't just take it, but they just bring stories or something.
For a story to start, lazima kuna mtu ameleta.
Yeah.
Right? And then
nasema ni wao.
Yeah. If at all you found your partner mkiwa wawili and something happened, why should you relate kwa social media?
For likes.
And then this is something that this lady should know actually. For us, that is something that we called taboo. Haufai kukataza mse wako kwa kupata rights zake. You know what I mean? Because that's what I told you in the beginning. Like, if you love something, all these things won't even happen. Yeah, that's what actually even Jesus said. Love, that was the greatest commandment. It's everywhere. Manze, love.
Yeah.
Because all of these things you are seeing, people are doing because lack of what? Love. If you don't love,
lack of love.
Yeah, if you love somebody, you can't even.
So women just deny you because of.
Yes, they don't love you. They don't love you actually.
They're not tired.
No, really, it's not about tired. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought some are tired. Unasema mimi nimefanya kazi nimechoka. Like, actually, how do they relate?
It's like you are talking to us based on the stories and the experience you have.
I don't have experience based on the stories I've had.
Not really. Somebody, okay, are you going to deny?
I don't have experience.
I will only tell you what we normally face actually outside there. We always advise people that they should actually, what happens is that we are living this life in a way that we should always be happy.
Then, how do you think social media has contributed to marriages and relationships?
Only who are if you find someone follows that thing in social media, then you're gonna call them bullshit, man.
Fools.
Yeah, that's bullshit because we are not supposed to be controlled by something that you are watching.
Yeah, because by the way, the social media.
What happens is that
it really ruined so many marriages.
Most of the things that are happening in Africa, most of us as Africans, we always follow what is happening in social media, but that's not the real thing. I told you that in the beginning. Because in America, they do say like freedom of expression, but you can't express that thing to a point you are even abusing the president. They're going to come for you.
In Africa, we can abuse the president.
Because they are the ones who told you that freedom of speech. Actually, it's something that we should not even be doing. What happens is that those people, they always want to see what's happening in our bedroom, but what's happening in their balcony, they don't want us to see. For them, they control that.
The freedom of speech is limited in America, for example.
Not only in America, other countries, so many countries. Yeah. But for you...
like in Arab countries, yeah?
Not really. Even in America as well. Even in America, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I think they believe those people are so disciplined compared to Africans.
Not Africans.
We have so many in case of violence.
What happens in Africa is that even if no matter how well educated you are, if you go to those places, you must get trained.
You must get
trained.
Yeah.
Because they believe like you know nothing. You know what I mean? But why is it? Have you ever asked yourself why is it that when a white guy comes to Africa, they say they help you, and they get paid more than you, and they say they are helping you.
But they've never understood this.
Then if you go to their country, they say they are helping you still. Yeah, we are helping you.
They come to Africa, we see them as gods.
Yeah, you believe in them to a point that you can't even appoint.
Automatically they're rich.
How many footballers do we have in Africa? They've been playing from like you are born. People were playing football, but we can't find even a coach to coach our national teams.
So many.
We must hire some people from outside Africa.
So many. I don't know why Africans believe that.
In the mentality that you need to get rid of.
The Wazungus are so wise.
Yeah, they're so
in everything.
Yeah, that's what I told you in the beginning. Even why your wife can even, can even divorce you just because of a white man.
Because of a white man. Yeah.
Nowadays they always not go to a white man. They go to Nigerians.
Why Nigerians?
Yes, of course. How many marriages have been broken just because of those people?
Because they lure people using money.
Yeah, so you guys need to work smart. Yeah, you don't need to fight over that.
Is it only Africans or Kenyans?
Mostly
they can
Kenyans.
Even divorce because of a white man.
Not really Kenyans, but this is in common actually. It's Africa as a whole. Yeah, I've seen that.
What's the good thing in white men? But
people do believe.
Because do they also struggle with life?
They do. Actually, for them to come to Africa like Kenya, they do save for like a year. Because they have plans. Like for example, when I was in Europe, we used to have a 1 year plan. Like you guys, if you decide to go on vacation
in Africa,
not Africa, everywhere, because we do have Asia,
you'll have to plan.
You start saving from January. You say you're gonna go in August.
In August.
You save from January to July. Yes. So you save, and then when you come here, the people will be like, this guy is from America, from Europe. People are gonna love you. He's rich, and you are not rich. You are not rich, definitely.
So between life in Africa and
you guys are better than them.
Why?
Yeah. You are better than them.
What is it that they should know that they don't want to know?
Well,
you don't want to accept.
You need to have money. You need to have so many things. But in Africa, you can really get rich quickly than in Europe.
While living in Africa?
Yes. Okay. You can really get rich. But if you go to Europe, you will definitely get into not only Europe but also America as well. You're gonna get some loans, and the moment you start getting those loans, you're gonna be in debt. You're gonna be living in debt. But in America, in Africa, you can start your project and continue, because if you can decide to go to up countries, you will not be paying rent, isn't it? You will be having raw materials, and you're gonna be having natural stuff from your farm. Okay,
I've known you that you've been living in diaspora. Why are you living there, not in Kenya?
Why?
Why do you prefer living in a country in diaspora, not in Kenya?
Not really. I don't. Well, what happens is that even Joseph was sent to Egypt, but finally he helped his people. So living in diaspora was not. I did not even choose to go to diaspora because I like diaspora, but situation can force you to go there. But I always go there having one dream. I left home to change home. And then when I went there to change home. Actually, what I've done in Kenya, I've done a tremendous job. I've really done a tremendous job.
Count it.
Yeah. Okay. As people can attest to it. People like Lombotole, somebody else, they can attest to that thing. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah. It was nice having this conversation. It's supposed to be so long.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I'm hoping to see you once again, and we're gonna have some talks like this wonderful thing.
Yeah, guys. So this one is a very nice spiritual talk.
It is indeed, alhamdulillah. Guys, I always say that, if this is your first time watching this amazing channel, of course you have to subscribe. Consider these people because they need you guys to survive. You know what I mean? Me, I can survive everywhere because I'm a diasporan. I can survive in diaspora, also here as well. But of course, don't forget to subscribe and like, and you can also comment there. You know what I mean, right? Call me Jabungu the diaspora, the son of a barren mother, Manuke the dead lion. I'll see you.
I'll see you.
Voila.
Mimi sijui kujisifu.